Who knew that we'd be getting another origin story in 2019 just before Endgame? That's crazy to think. Absolutely nuts.
What's this? Oh my god, climbing from the bottom takes way too long. Tell everybody that I'm sorry, but I'm never gonna come back. And it's clear it's all gone, and finding what we have just feels so wrong. And nobody's gonna stop me, cause I'm never gonna come back.
Hi guys, how are we all going? Today I'm reviewing the new film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe titled Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel stars Brie Larson as the title character, Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury, Ben Mendelsohn, and Jude Law. So Captain Marvel follows the lead character, Captain Marvel, also aka Carol Danvers, who is tasked to take out an alien threat called the Skrulls, as she's part of the Kree, and the Kree is supposed to protect the planets or something. I don't know, it's, you know, your normal Marvel movie. But yeah, then it all goes bad and she gets zooped onto Earth in a blockbuster, and now we have our fish out of water movie that is very much like a mixture of Captain America and Thor, which is what I thought watching this entire movie. It's a character with all these powers, although Thor didn't have his powers on Earth until the very end. Captain Marvel has her powers the whole time, only she doesn't have full control of them just yet, as we need to save that for Endgame. But I felt like this movie was very good. Never mind the whole feminist thing that Brie Larson was doing that was apparently ruining the movie, which I didn't think it was, as I didn't hear anything about it until after I watched the movie. I heard there were like hints that she was like spreading things and people just wanted to boycott the movie. I just wanted to see a good Marvel movie, and that is what I felt like we got. It's not upper class Marvel, it's not lower class Marvel, it's an origin movie. So I don't expect too much, too little. I just expect for this character to be developed well, so then when she does get evidently introduced into Endgame, we understand her backstory and kind of what she's all about, what she's doing. And she still has room to grow in Endgame as well, which is nice. I need to talk about Samuel Jackson's age-altering CGI. That was absolutely amazing. I did not see a fault with it. I saw a young Samuel Jackson when watching this movie. It was nuts, and every time he was on screen, I just couldn't think of anything else. I just thought, how good is that age-altering CGI? That it opens up a massive world of possibilities for film. Brie Larson, I felt, did a pretty good job as Captain Marvel. I felt like she will be one of the strongest Avengers, but I feel she will be one of the most underdeveloped Avengers, which is fair enough. She's only had one movie and one film in the whole cinematic universe. But I don't think I'll, in Endgame, have as much of a connection to her as I do the other characters, which is a big bummer, unfortunately. I just felt like her character was a little bit boring. She was just trying to find herself for a lot of the movie, and the movie kept jumping from flashback to present time, and it was super confusing in the beginning until you got on Earth. Then everything started to make sense, but in the first like 20 minutes, it was just jumping all over the place, and you didn't know where the movie was going to go. But luckily it kind of fixed itself up. But hopefully she's more developed in Endgame, which is what I'm looking forward to. I liked some of the twists and turns this movie took. Some very unexpected, which I shall not spoil. But I felt like we haven't seen anything like what they tried to do in this film before, especially in a Marvel movie. It's also got a cat in the film, which apparently lots of people like. My family went and watched it and they're like, oh, the cat was the best part. And yeah, the cat's cool. He's in it for a long time, actually. It's like Samuel Jackson's best friend in the whole film. And it brings like a nice comedic element, which is good, I guess. I feel like some of the serious things that have been, like the secrets in the Marvel Cinematic Universe that have been kept secret up until this point, have kind of been spoiled with comedy in this film. It answers some questions as to how things happen, where things have gone, where things have been, and it kind of answers them with comedy, which kind of sucks. It's good for this film, as I feel like the comedy really saved it. It felt like Guardians of the Galaxy at some points, because they're just like, oh, let's put like some really cool 90s music in this bit, because, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy happened and everyone liked that. But yeah, I feel like comedy kind of hindered some of the things that have been happening in the rest of the MCU in previous films. When you go back and watch them, it kind of diminishes everything. But that's fine, that's what this movie's done. It's part of the lore now, I guess, so you can't change it. But that's cool. Captain Marvel, I feel like, was a fun time at the cinemas. Regardless of what I will say, you need to see this movie, or you will see this movie if you want to see Endgame. But I rate Captain Marvel a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely go see it if you're going to go see Endgame. If you want to just go see a cheesy action, not a cheesy action movie, but if you want to go see a fun action movie with empowerment for women as well, because it's a nice female lead and it's a step in the right direction for superhero movies, definitely go see this movie for that. So guys, if you liked my review for Captain Marvel, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.